YouTube Shadowban'S, the Hebrew Israelites, or YouTube unrighteously, unfairly Shadowban'S, the Hebrew Israelites. All praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. This lesson will be entitled YouTube Unfairly Shadowban'S Hebrew Israelites. So on this screen, you see an image. This is a text from my phone. And every time I go live, I always send, certain individuals via text. I'll send them to camp. This one I had sent to my wife. I texted to her. You see at the top, the camp lesson. This is from last week. Prophesying a spiritual Sodom. Now, YouTube didn't like that title, of course. The fact that it's spiritual Sodom. So what did they do? She texted me back. She tried to go on the live stream. And it says right here, video unavailable. This video is restricted. Please check the Google Workspace administrator and or the network administrator. And many brothers and sisters have told me over the years that they would try to get into the live stream, into the chat, and they get rejected. It's nothing that we're doing, it's YouTube doing it. The Google moderator team, they put a certain amount of people that can come into our live streams. And I knew from the low views that we was being shadow banned, because when that young man came up and he started asking questions about, going to World War III with that U.S. Marine, I noticed that the view count was kind of low. It was on like 50 or 40 something people in there, but it was because they were being restricted. Access was being restricted. And also, another thing that they do is when you go live, if they don't want your video to be seen, they won't send out a notification to all your subscribers that you're live. That's something they've been doing over the years, as well as when I finally did get the video put up, when I cut out the portion of video about the U.S. Marine hearing about World War III, they shadow banned that video, and they stopped it from, they actually changed the view count. I did another clip, not a clip, but a post showing about how about 400 to 500 views. One Google Chrome showed the real amount of views. Well, I believe it's the real amount. And then on the YouTube mobile app, it was 400 to 500 views less, or at least from 300 to 500 views less. That's another trick that they try. So you can see right, but this is the first time I've ever seen this. See? So when we go live, we ain't going to have hundreds and hundreds and then thousands of people on our live stream, because YouTube is not going to allow it. They're going to put a cap on how many people can come into our live streams. I wound up having to, send another one. So that's one thing that they've done. Something else also that they've done, I noticed. All right, Shalom. So what I wanted to show you was this right here is this is the home page, right? And then you have the main video, and then you have the videos, and you have them in sections. The popular videos, you see them being arranged right here from least amount of views. I mean, the most of views to the least views, right? Of the popular videos. So according to this is the most popular video on my page. Hebrew Israelites, many are being, I can't remember what the title of it is. And the Lord will bring a purge, not man. 5,700 views, 5,500, 4,800, so on and so forth, right? Now, if I go up here and I hit manage videos, right, it's going to ask me to sort. And if I say sort by most viewed, then you see the real most popular videos. And these are being hidden. The top 4 are being hidden. People are just dropping unalive. Do you know why? 72,000 views. The Hebrew Israelite ministry will come to an end. 13,000 views. Bible prophecy told us you were the wicked, not Israelites. 6,200 views. Dream of suddenness. Shit hit the fan. 6.1 thousand views. Why are these 4 videos being hidden? When you go back to the other channel, or to the other, if you go back, let's just go back. Even if you refresh the page, you see these videos being hidden. If you click on popular videos, why are those 4 videos not being shown? The reason that YouTube does this is so that you come across this page. Number one, they want to hide those videos. And when you come across this page, you think of it, they're doing it to mess with our brains, to mess with our minds, to make us think that many people are not watching our videos like they do others. And it's just not true. But when you go to these popular videos, you see that None of these videos even peak 5,000, but I got other videos that are way above that. I mean, well, I'm sorry, it did peak 5,000, but they didn't really get, they ain't getting up past 5,700 views. But I have many videos on my page that have gotten up over that. And this is just for edification. Not that views matter all that much. I'm just trying to show you that these devils, they meticulously shadow ban and they hide certain videos of ours. Anything that's real controversial that'll reveal them too much, they will hide your videos. You see? So this is just more shadow banning, and it's unrighteous. They change our view counts. They shadow ban our videos. They prohibit certain numbers in our live stream. That's why you don't see a GMS live stream getting more than 300 views. You ain't gonna see that because they stop how many people can come on there. Kind of like in a doorkeeper capacity. So just be aware out there, brothers and sisters. This thing is gonna get a little more astringent, more tight, and really it's just the Almighty. It's Yahweh Shai allowing these devils to do this, because the Most High is going to be the one to bring the famine of the word, not these devils. But you have to lock in and stay attuned to stay abreast and stay in tune with what's going on, because we can't tell you these, when these devils are just going to hide shit. You see, you ain't going to get all the notifications. You got to be diligent your own self to search for certain videos, for certain live streams. You got to search. These devils are not going to, they're not going to help you listen to the truth of their demise. They're not going to do it. So you got to be diligent. So watch out. This is Ezekiel 7:25. It says, destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none. And many brothers have told me over the years they're looking for certain videos, they can't find them. Even if you go to the search engine now, there'll be certain videos that you try to find, it's just hard to find. If you go do a word search, if you go to a GMS and try to do a word search, even you use the search engine now, you have to be diligent and search. The famine of the word is going to come, but the Most High is going to be the one that brings it. This is Ezekiel 7:25. Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none. Mischief shall come upon mischief, and rumor shall be upon rumor. Then shall they seek a vision of the prophet, but the law shall perish from the priests, and counsel from the ancients. The time is going to come where all these videos that you see, they're going to be hidden. And make no mistake about it, the famine of the word is the Most High's plan, not Esau's plan. But these devils are playing their role to the T. It says, the king shall mourn, and the prince shall be clothed with desolation, and the hands of the people of the land shall be troubled. I will do unto them after their way, and according to their deserts will I judge them, and they shall know that I am Yahweh. You see? So, as it told you here in verse 26, people are going to seek a vision of the prophet, but they're not going to be able to receive it. Nobody's going to be there to teach them. So I just want you to know some of these devil's devices, and that's a dirty trick. Hiding. You're going to hide the top videos on our channels, and in some cases our channels are hidden. This is 2 Corinthians. I started 2:10. It says, to whom you forgive anything, I forgive also. For if I forgave anything, to whom I forgave it, for your sakes forgave I it in the person of the anointed. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us. Right here, the Satan is talking about who? The spiritual demon Satan, sure, behind the scenes, but in the flesh, it's the so-called white man Esau. Now, right here, they give you a different word for Satan. It's the word hupo. Let's see what it says. It says by, I don't know what the hell. Yeah, that's completely weird. Let's see if we can get that again. Hold up, brothers. Right here it is. Satanas is the word. Right? Yeah. Satanas is the word. And when you look at it, what do you see? Right here. A Satan-like man. See? So the spiritual demon Satan uses these devils because they're the wicked. Lest Satan, a devil-like man, a Satan-like man, should get an advantage of us, for we're not ignorant of his devices. And what are some of his devices? Some of his devices are shadow banning. Shadow banning and prohibiting a certain amount of people to watch our videos. Let's go to the bread and butter. This is Amos 8:11. Now listen close. It says, behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, whose name is Yahweh, Bahashem, in the name of Yahweh Shai, his son Yahweh Shai. For the days come, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, that I will send a famine. Who's going to send the famine? That I will send a famine, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. See, so the Most High is going to send this famine of the word. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. See that? So you're going to seek the word of the Lord at some point, and you're not going to find it. It says, in that day shall the fair virgins and young men faint for thirst. So that's what's going to happen. You're going to be looking for the living water, and you're not going to be able to find it. Let's go real quick over here to the Good News Translation. Let's go to Amos 8. Hold on here. The prophet Amos, chapter 8, verse 11. It says, the time is coming when I will send famine on the land. People will be hungry, but not for bread. They will be thirsty, but not for water. They will hunger and thirst for a message from the Lord. I, the sovereign Lord, have spoken. People will wander from the Dead Sea to the Mediterranean, and then on around from the north to the east. They will look everywhere for a message from the Lord, but they will not find it. On that day, even healthy young men and women will collapse from thirst. And they put it more in a real connotation, but no, because words don't quench your thirst, as in real thirst, right? He's talking about in the spirit. They're going to look for the living water, and they will not find it. So, while you got the opportunity now, treasure this truth, get into it, download videos and save them if you can. And you always got to keep up with what's going on, because our videos are being hidden. Okay. Our videos are being hidden. You've seen it. Our live streams are being restricted. All kind of stuff is going on. Don't forget about this, right? Our live streams are being restricted. Our videos are being hidden. Our view counts are being manipulated. All kind of stuff is going on. These devils are trying to stop you from receiving the word. But if the Most High wants you to get it, you're going to get it, because the word is going to be locked in with his people. Here it is, Isaiah 8, verse 13, with his elect. Sanctify the Lord of hosts himself, and let him be your fear, and let him be your dread. And he shall be for a sanctuary, but for a stone of stumbling, and for a rock of offense to both the houses of Israel. How's the Most High going to be a sanctuary, a place of safety, and then turn around and be for a stone of stumbling? He's telling you, for the elect, he shall be for a sanctuary, right? But for a stone of stumbling and a rock of offense to both the houses of Israel, for a gin and for a snare to the inhabitants of Jerusalem. So to the Israelites, the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom, this word, if you're not of the elect, is going to be for a stone of stumbling unto you. For the elect is a sanctuary. And many among them shall stumble and fall, and be broken, and be snared, and be taken. This is what's going to happen to these phony Israelites. Bind up the testimony, seal the law among my disciples, and I will wait for the Lord that hideth his face from the house of Jacob, and I will look for him. Behold, I and the children whom the Lord hath given me are for signs and for wonders in Israel from the Lord of hosts, which dwelleth in Mount Zion. So this is for the elect. Not all Israel going to get this. All the Israelites are going to get it. The Lord ain't sent us to wake up the whole house of Israel. Okay, we preach to all the Israelites, but the elect is going to come out from among them. Let's go here to the Good News Translation, Isaiah 8. Let's go to verse 13. It says, remember that, this is the Good News Translation. Remember that I, the Lord Almighty, am holy. I am the one you must fear. Because of my awesome holiness, I am like a stone that people stumble over. I am like a trap that will catch the people of the kingdoms of Judah and Israel and the people of Jerusalem. Many will stumble. They shall fall and be crushed. They will be caught in a trap. You, my disciples, are to guard and preserve the messages that the Most High has given me. The Lord has hidden himself from his people, but I trusted him and placed my hope in him. Here I am with the children the Lord has given me. The Lord Almighty, whose throne is in Mount Zion, has sent us as living messages to the people of Israel. See that? There you go. Yep. There you go. So the disciples of the Lord is going to get this. And just to show you that the Most High is using this devil Esau to hold back messages from certain individuals. See, the elect brothers, when they go looking for our videos, they're going to find them. The brothers and sisters, you're going to find them. Other people, they ain't gonna find us because they're not gonna know the methods of these devils. This is also why we make videos about vocab Malone, so that you would know his tricks and his tactics. This is Psalm 17:13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. This man is the sword of the Lord. Okay, he works for the Most High, doing his bidding, and the Most High is going to restrict access more and more to our videos. And you will be able to get the videos of the bruise. You'll find them. You ain't gonna find the real truth. It's becoming more and more sought after, but it's gonna become more and more rare as we go forward. It's the plan of the Lord. This is Ephesians 6:10. Then it's a spiritual battle. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. The wiles of the devil is the methodia, which is the cunning trickery of the spiritual demon Satan, but in the flesh the so-called white man Esau. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood. See, it's the spirit behind it. Flesh acts it out, but it's the spirit behind it. For example, with us, we teaching the word. What spirit compels us to teach the word? The Holy Spirit. When people come against that, what spirit compels them to come against it? Evil spirits. It's a spiritual battle being acted out in the flesh. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. This is what we're supposed to do. It's a spiritual battle, and we got to stand up against these devils, as it were. Right? What is this right here? Just hold on, brothers. That's something else I was working on. So let's get it from the Good News Translation, and we'll close the video out. Just wanted to show that. Like I said, just for edification, just to show you. And again, we ain't caught up on views. But I mean, at the same time, hell, if you get views, you at least wanted to show. But they do that because the people are fickle. If you go to a Israelite channel and you see hundreds of thousands of views, you're going to watch it. But then if you go to one that's got, a small amount of views, you'll think it's not, that's not something you want to see. This is why these devils do this. Ephesians 6:10 from the Good News Translation, it says, finally, build up your strength in union with the Lord and by means of his mighty power. Verse 10. Verse 11, put on the whole armor that the Most High gives you, so that you will be able to stand up against the devil's evil tricks. For we are not fighting against human beings, but against the wicked spiritual forces in the heavenly world, the rulers, authorities, and cosmic powers of this dark age. So put on the Most High's armor now. Then when the evil day comes, you will be able to resist the enemy's attacks. And after fighting to the end, you will still hold your ground. There you go. And that's what it's all about. Being in the know, right? Being in the know. They say knowing is half the battle. You see? So just wanted to show that real quick. These damn devils are doing everything in their power to try to frustrate our purpose, as the scriptures talk about. Frustrate our purpose. Let's get that, as a matter of fact. They're mad because they know that they're not included in the Most High's gospel. Okay? Let's go there. Ezra. We'll close out with that. That's what all this is about. And these stupid Edomites are again coming on our channels, trying to go back and forth with us over small shit and bugging out right on the comment board. This is the book of Ezra, chapter 3. Nope, didn't give me what I wanted here. Hold on. Ezra. I think it's chapter 3. I put in the verse, or the quote from the verse. This is Ezra chapter 4 and 1. Now when the adversaries of Judah and Benjamin heard that the children of the captivity builded the temple unto the Lord power of Israel, then they came to Zerubbabel and to the chief of the fathers and said unto them, let us build with you. For we seek your God as ye do. See, the adversaries of ours, they coming around, right? This guy came on the comment board earlier asking me about the two witnesses. What difference does it make how to, who the two witnesses are. It make plenty of difference. But to him, I didn't answer it. I just told him, he said, I'm out of curiosity. And I may do a lesson on to show you what the dude said. The nigga bugged out. He said he breathed out fire like a damn dragon, which is a lie. Then they came to Zerubbabel and to the chief of the fathers and said unto them, let us build with you, for we seek your God as ye do, and we do sacrifice unto him since the days of Esarhaddon, king of Ashur, which brought us up hither. But Zerubbabel and Jeshua and the rest of the chief of the fathers of Israel said unto them, ye have nothing to do with us to build an house unto our God. But we ourselves together will build unto the Lord power of Israel, as King Cyrus, the king of Persia, hath commanded us. So the answer was no, you can't build with us. Other nations wanted to get down with the Israelites and they told them no. Then what did people do? Then the people of the land weakened the hands of the people of Judah and troubled them in building, and hired counselors against them to frustrate their purpose all the days of Cyrus, king of Persia, even until the reign of Darius, king of Persia. You see that? So this is the same thing being done now. These devils are trying to do everything they can to frustrate our purpose, but this shit ain't working because you just don't get it. As long as we can still put our videos up, we can prophesy. We know that the Lord is going to guide those who are supposed to hear it to the message. So it doesn't matter how much you try to restrict access, change, and manipulate views, right? Move shit around. It doesn't matter. The elect will receive the truth and nobody can stop it. All praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Shalom.